Welcome to the SAAT. This is a quick video about the SAAT bot. It is free, it trades on Bybit, you can download it for free, and you do that here, thesaat.co.uk. Once you've done that, and it will tell you how to do that here, you go down the page, you go all the way down, you come here. Now you're going to need to register via the affiliate link, which you can get here, and you click there to register at Bybit. There's a little bit about an extra that you can make available to yourself. SAAT, the auto trader, is a free to download product. Margin call, however, is a purchased product, and it was branded as Profit Sniper from last year to about March this year. That agreement ended, and it went two ways. I've always believed that the SAAT, which was the auto, gets its signals from margin call, should always have been free to the user. So once you've done that, I'll ask you to just have a quick read of that. Stop the video, have a read of it. It's a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I am not saying that you should do this to invest money. If you're in crypto, you're here for your own reasons. If you want to take advantage of the bot, you do it in your own way. There is a Discord that you will join, and you will find it great. There's lots of good people there, and they're always willing to help. But for the last few weeks, we've been testing the SAAT short and long bot. They run on a Raspberry Pi. The short bot runs on one Pi, and the long bot will run on a second Pi. So you can just run a long bot if you want. It's up to you, or you can run both. In testing, we are looking. This was one of the tests we did, and this is what you'll see when you use the SAAT. You will get, this was for 1 week, 1 hour. We went in with $58. Now we were testing. I'm not going to put $1,000 in it or whatever. I'm testing to make sure it's running right. It scalps. It could go into a trade that is a $100 leap, but it will go in and take its little bit and run away because it's happy to do that, because it does it 24/7, because that's the crypto market. That's the great thing about the bot. And here we ran it for a week and a day, an hour, week and an hour, and we had $58 to start, and we ended with 72. Up here it does say 101, but what that was, the value of the Bitcoin went down slightly, so that would have adjusted down, because that it might have been 12,000 there, and it might have been 11,800 there. The latest test we've been doing, and this is the very last of the tests, we're now going live big style, was this one. Now that is what I'll do, actually, I will go directly to the Excel document. As you can see, it's an Excel document, it's a live Excel document. Started this one on the 3rd of the 9th, 2020, and the start value was 69.13, and I think we went in there at about 12x. Okay, now the close value is this one here. This was the end of the week when I haven't actually closed the bot. This is the end of the week's tests. That's the 9th of the 9th, and including that day and that time, it was pretty close. It was another 3 hours, and I wasn't going to sweat on that. It made, if you went by the SAAT value as opposed to the close in value, because that was the price. It was 1132 when it went in. When it started, it was 10,000 So there had been a £1,250 drop in it's about 10%. So the actual SAATs were 52.19 that it had gone up by, which is that amount. That's a 75% gain in a week, which equates to 6% a day. Now, I'm not going to say you're always going to get 6% a day. You may only get 1.2. If you lower the leverage you use, the lower the daily percentage will be, but the safer it will be. I also offer an Excel document that calculates your risk to reward for you. So it's good to use. It's happy you feel comfortable using it. And to that end, here I reduce the stake by 50%. And this is what I'm going to recommend to the Discord, that each week when you start with a small amount, because that's all you've got. You've got $100 or £70, you know what, €80, whatever you've got, you put it in a Bybit. If you want to go 95%, the risk to reward there is high. There is a high risk because you only need one, what we call a catastrophic event. In other words, a big drop, you get liquidated. However, when you come to the end of the week and maybe you've doubled your money, lovely, half the stake used. By halving the stake used, yes, you return back to the half of the earlier, or just make it 60%, it's up to you. But if there is a catastrophic event, because the further you go on, the more likelihood there is going to be a catastrophic event, because crypto has one every sort of 3-4 months. You can then have some funds in reserve for it to keep working for you. However, more on that on the other videos. I'm sure you have questions. SAATbot is free to download. At the moment we're looking at 7.28 a day. We opened the SAAT long on the 8th. I had another one running before, but I wanted to come back and start it again. I had a problem with my internet, because these run on Raspberry Pis off your own internet. It's the first internet outage I've had in 16 months. Now, if you've got a dodgy internet, you might want to find someone who can run it for you, which you can do, there's no problem. But the compound interest on this is the one that you really want to be looking at. This isn't about making hundreds of thousands of dollars on a trade. It's about the hair of the tortoise. You are the tortoise. And you can do 2 blocks. In no time at all, your money will go up. It is, at this moment, running 15 for 15 on that trade. It was actually in a trade when I took this, but it had done 33, so 2 trades is 1 in, 1 out. So that had done 16 trades on the trot, all winners. SAAT gets its alerts from margin call, and when you sign up for SAAT and you get your affiliate link, you send that in, we will invite you to the Discord. You then download all your software, and once you've downloaded your software, you can then apply for your invite to the alerts. So I don't ask you for money for the SAAT, it's free. Think of it as commercial TV. You watch commercial for TV, they pay for it by adverts. I earn a little bit out of Bybit, and then that allows me to pay TradingView. It allows me to develop SAAT. And if you want to, you can take advantage of the offer that I make, that you can get margin call for 1 month free if you deposit 0.1 of a Bitcoin into Bybit, and they will give you $90 as well, and you can use that to trade with. You can set the percentage of the wallet at 9%. and you'll only use that $90. So if you're looking for an automatic smart alert trading bot, you couldn't do any better than coming along trying SAAT. What have you got to lose? If you've got a Raspberry Pi, you've got nothing to lose. Set it up, go on the Discord, talk to people. They'll say, oh, we're doing it this way. I'm on there sometimes. I'm obviously working on SAAT, on the alerts, to improve the quality of those alerts as well. Look forward to seeing you. Please come on. And if you can, give the video a like, because the more likes it gets, the algorithms like it on YouTube. Thanks for your time. Thanks for clicking on it. And thanks for staying to the end. Stay safe, wear a mask. Ciao.